Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about the latest immigration news. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, working with clients nationwide and globally to help our clients achieve the freedom that they need to be their best here in the United States. Contact us at McBean Law at 516-866-3900 to request your meeting with us. I'm going to pull up our latest newsletter. Each week we send out really terrific newsletters covering immigration news, Q&As, as well as good news stories to encourage you on this immigration journey. So sign up today. It's free at McBeanLaw.com. Firstly, ICE. ICE has released 3,000 migrants or immigrants. They've released them because of the data breach. I had reported out to you not too long ago that ICE inadvertently, guys, published on its website the names of about 6,000. I want to say about 6,000 folks who were being detained, and the data that they published included their names, their birthdays. It included birth date. It included also other biographical information, and location and some other details. And consequently, an argument is being made that these individuals are facing potential retaliation. If they were to be sent back home, they would be retaliated against for telling a story to the United States government about threats to their life that they're facing in their country. And so due to the fact that they may be retaliated against if they're deported, ICE went ahead and released 3,000 of them. So that's the latest with that data breach issue. Next, and this is a good news story here, there's a pilot program that would allow private sponsorship of refugees. And the State Department is spearheading this program. Now, guys, this is different from the parole process that I've been discussing with you involving Cubans, Haitians, Venezuelans, and also Nicaraguans. That's a completely different program from this one. Under this program, it's called Welcome Corp. And Welcome Corps will allow private individuals to sponsor refugees and bring them to the United States and provide housing and some other support. On the government's website, there's a website. Let me just jump over to it. It's called it's welcomecorps.org. And on this website, guys, the government provides a way for you to sign up to be part of this. And it says here that you would basically become a sponsor or sponsor groups, welcome refugee newcomers by securing and preparing initial housing, greeting refugee newcomers at the airport, enrolling children in school, and helping adults find employment. So these are the types of support that you would be signing up for. And so if you are passionate about helping refugees or being part of this and doing something good, this is an opportunity for you to be part of what they're trying to do with bringing more refugees here to the United States. And there's a form on the website that's called Join the Movement. And I think this is a very cool thing. I really love this. And because, from time to time I speak with people and they say, oh, I wish there was more that I could do. What can I do to help? And this is a terrific way that you can help and welcome refugees to our country. Now, next, guys, this is another good news. And this one was announced by the Department of Homeland Security. And what this does, friends, is it allows those of you who have suffered at the hands of an employer, you were a victim of some sort of abuse at work, your rights were violated at work, it allows you to now to go to the U.S. government and report it. without retaliation, without fear of retaliation. Report it, and through this process, you're able to obtain a work permit. And so I'm just going to read a little bit from this announcement. And it says the Department of Homeland Security has announced that non-citizen workers who are victims of or witnesses to the violation of labor rights can now access a streamlined and expedited deferred action request process. This was always around, but now they've made the process faster. It's more streamlined. And it says deferred action protects non-citizen workers from threats of immigration related retaliation from the exploitive employers. And effective immediately, this process will improve DHS's long-standing practice of using its discretion to consider labor and employment agency related requests for deferred action. But of course, this is being done on a case-by-case basis. And I'm going to scroll down. I would encourage you to take a look at this press release because it does provide a lot more details about this process. But I'm going to scroll down to the very end and talk about what's really required from you and the law enforcement and from the labor agency in order for you to get this deferred action. Now, this press release, friends, is on USCIS.gov's website. Just check out their newsroom and you'll see this announcement from January 13th, I believe. Okay, so what is required here? Well, in order to be eligible for this, you would have to submit this request and include what they call a statement of interest. And the statement of interest is basically a letter, okay, from a federal, state, or local labor enforcement agency, a labor agency asking that DHS use its discretion to grant you deferred action, okay, due to the labor dispute and violation that you have suffered. And the press release also says specifically what that statement of interest should include. And so the labor agency will need to include your name, all of the workers that are covered, under this dispute or violation. It should include that, and some other details there that the agency will need to consider in its letter. So, guys, this is good news. There are few more pieces of news that we shared in our newsletter. So again, I encourage you to subscribe to McBean Law newsletter at McBeanLaw.com so that you'll be in the loop and get more information from us each week. Some of this was, really encouraging to even talk about in this video, the fact that the Biden administration is trying to help victims of workplace abuse. Workers are often fearful about disclosing what happened to them at work because they're afraid that their employer may call ICE or, call the government and complain about them. And this fear cripples them, so to speak, and then the abuse continues. So this is a great opportunity to get the deferred action that you need, that you deserve, and get your work permit so that you could work with reputable companies. Guys, I hope this was helpful. Be sure to share it with other people. Comment below. Thanks very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.